Hello, so I'm currently in our Durham unit. I've been recording some programs for our coaches just to make sure that everything is uniformed across our unit. It's just like these little extra 1%. I'm building out this big database thing for the coaches to always go back to. And so I'm down here, and what I thought I'd give you like a little bit of a tour of the Durham gym itself and why we are actually completely different to anywhere else. Because a lot of people will always say that they are fully coached, it's personal training and all the rest of it, and it's absolute bullshit. But I can guarantee that we are personal training. So the facility itself, I'll spin it round. Well, first off, I'll show you where we're at. So we're in Dragonville Industrial Park. So we are, all the easiest signs to know is like the McDonald's is up there, and then you just come through the gate, and then you've got like your screw fix here, and then we are the Barbell Club right here. So it is Wednesday today, and we are closed, which is always a mad thing when I tell people that we're actually closed. We're closed Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sundays. We only actually in Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, because that's the days that we coach people. And everything in here where I said like everything is coached, like so, I'll just spin it around again. So we cycle people through like a push, pull and a legs. And yes, it is all weightlifting. So there isn't any burpees, there isn't any finishes, there isn't any sweaty bits or anything like that. It is static weightlifting, because it's the static weightlifting what works and gets people the physique. And especially as we get older, we want to build that lean mass for longevity, health, and just looking good all year round. Now, when I say that we are fully coached, I'm going to show you now. So basically, you'll see in other gyms, like they'll have like one of them boards, like a screen generally, with like a workout on. And people will do it, people will pick their own weight, but not us. So if you can see here, like this is Leah's board, because it is the absolute neatest board in the world. Look at that, it's absolutely gorgeous. Everyone always comes in like from the other units and like, whose is this board? But let's say here, this will be our first session of the day. So that's a 6 a.m. crew. And we always have the same people in that 6 a.m. crew. Now, I know this doesn't appeal to a lot of people where we can't help shift workers and stuff like that, but we want these same people to be in that same session with the same coach all the time, so that we can then constantly record their progressions on every single lift going. So basically, the members can just walk in, we'll set everything out, we'll coach them through it, we'll give them the warm-up, we'll give them the demonstrations, we'll be spotting people, we'll be putting the weights away, we'll be bringing the weights out. And then as coaches, if you can see, because this is like week 2 of the program, so everything is started in black pen, and then if they have went up, we can show them the progression with the coloured pens, and every single lift is recorded. The coach knows where you're at, what you're doing. It's so involved that you don't have to write anything down or anything like that. We keep that, because if you think about it, when you do go to these places with the, say, workout on the board, you've got to pick your own weights. And where's the progression in that? Like, if we control it, then we can see that progression going up and up and up. And it is, everything is purpose built in here. So it's not, this isn't an open gym of where like we will put a few classes on or whatever else. This is purpose built for this program, so that each day, like the coach with their maximum of 8 people will have their own section here. There's your push. And in the middle, you've got the entire middle bit for the pull. And then down the bottom, you've got the entire bit for all that legs. And that's the way that we cycle through it. So it'd be like, let's say you started on a Monday and you started on push. On Tuesday, you do pull. On Thursday, you do legs. On Friday, you would do push again, and then when you come back in on the Monday again, you would start on the pull, and we just keep working you down the session. And that same coach is always with you. The same coach does your nutrition as well, so that they can monitor not what just you're doing in-house, but what you're doing outside of here as well. And that's the thing, even though they're talking to you 4 hours a week, in-house, getting in all your weights and everything else, they also check in with you each week through our dedicated app, where we can monitor your nutrition, your outside of the gym activity, to make sure that you are getting those best results possible. And like I said, this is purely weightlifting. So if you are one of these people who, like, I don't know, wants to sweat or do burpees, which is mental, by the way, then this probably isn't the place for you. But if you are sick of those burpees and jump on the skier, jump on the bike and do this and jump over a bench, do a deadlift and then jump onto boxes and stuff like that, like, you can do that elsewhere. But here, it's just nice, static. This is for people, generally, our age range is 45 plus, I would say, like across our units. And we coach people well into the 70s as well. And this is what weightlifting does. Like, it is for everybody. And what we don't have, as you can see as well, in none of our units, we don't have any mirrors. You won't find people training with their tops off or anything like that. I mean, yes, we do the photo shoots where they do take the tops off, but that's few and far between. That's like 3 to 4 shoots per year, and that's for people who's like wanting to be on that dedicated shredding phase. What else have we got in the Durham unit? So in the Durham unit as well, we've got our little room here. So Coach Leah again, who I've just mentioned, she who has the neatest board in the world, she is also a sports physio. So she can help fix you. So when you are getting coached with Leah, she really can do like lots of work with you. But yeah, we've got like a dedicated massage area where you can book in with her. And obviously we do have our podcast studio as well. Hopefully you'll have watched a couple of them in the past. I am about to record one today as well. Well, yeah, it's a pretty cool little setup where we do get our coaches on, our members on to share their stories, other coaches on to help inspire others. We've got like, where is it here? So we've got on here like a little bit of wall of fame type thing. Well, not even a wall of fame, it's just wall. We're trying to get pictures of all of our members on the board and catch them off guard a little bit. We've got like where people have done podcasts with us. We've got like our group events. We've got where people have done cuts, where we've done villa retreats. What else have we got where we do little social gatherings on our walkies. And then what else we got? So we're starting to create like a bit of a PB board as well, because remember, it isn't just about losing weight. This is about getting stronger as well. So we do have a lot of people on the PB wall as well. A little bit of merch as well, don't forget that. And I think that is about it. So yeah, that's a nice little tour of the Durham unit and how we run things. We run it exactly the same in Sunderland and Concert. They're all pretty much mirror images of each other. And we bring that vibes, community spirit, and number one is really dedicated coaching to make sure that you can just literally walk in, get coached, leave. You don't have to think about anything, and it's no guessing or anything like that. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Subscribe to the channel, drop us a comment, a like, or whatever else. And if you need any information on the program, I'm sure there'll be a link below this video.